Hey, it's Regina. Today I want to talk about what happens when you have written a vision and then nothing happens. So you have probably written a new vision recently at some point, maybe for the start of the year. And maybe it's even vision 5.0 or 7.0 or 10.0. And all the other visions that you wrote in the past have not come true. And you're getting frustrated. I totally know what that feels like because I have been there. And what I noticed is that a vision that doesn't have a proper foundation, that doesn't have the proper energy to it, uh, isn't as likely to materialize, even when you visualize regularly, even maybe daily. When you write down goals without creating a foundation, those goals easily lead to frustration. And sometimes $100,000 annual profit becomes 10,000, or living a fulfilled and thriving life becomes just living and surviving, and so on. These are just examples, really. And you may find yourself in survival mode instead of enjoying the success and the wealth and the fulfillment that you were expecting from writing your vision in the first place, and that you actually envisioned for yourself. And instead of that freedom that you would like to enjoy, you're finding yourself in constant survival. Now, that's of course not fun. So I want to point out a something today that can help you actually live your vision and implement it, materialize it, um, manifest it, fulfill it, bring it into your physical reality, and enjoy the process too. Because it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey toward the destination, right? So today I want to talk about seizing the power in our fear. Here's the thing with fear that we must remember. If you run away from it, it'll catch up with you. If you push it down, it will push back. And if you ignore it, then it will come back and knock on your door even harder. If you resist it, it persists. Why? Because as you know, what you resist persists. So what to do instead? In simple terms, what you can do is to welcome your fear, to embrace it, to thank it for wanting to protect you. You may have heard this before, right? So, but this actually can work. So I invite you to say this. Thank you, fear, for wanting to protect me. I appreciate your intention. And I'm not pushing you away this time. I see you. I feel you. So let me feel you fully so I can let you go because you know what? I don't need you anymore right now. Now, that's the simple way, and sometimes that works. But often the fear will come back because it's not been fully felt, and therefore it's not been fully alchemized, fully digested. So let's do a quick exercise for fear alchemy. Sit upright, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your entire body as much as possible, and remind yourself of any fear you might be feeling. Just allow it in, welcome it, embrace it, invite it in. It's okay to feel it. It's actually a good thing to feel it. And then start breathing in deeply, all the way down into your belly, and breathe out. And again, inhale deeply and exhale. And repeat these deep inhales and exhales in your own rhythm. And while you're inhaling and exhaling, really allow yourself to feel the fear, to allow the fear to well up inside of you so you can fully transmute it this time, here and now, as much as possible, here and now. It doesn't mean that you will never feel fear again, sorry. We're going to do this part by part, okay? As much as we can alchemize today together. So breathe and feel the fear and allow it to be there. And allow it to transmute little by little. And if you need more time for this part, then I invite you to simply pause the video and do this as long as it takes for you to feel the relief. There will be a moment when you feel the relief, and the more you allow yourself to feel the fear, the greater you will feel that drop, this relief. You will feel and notice when it's enough for today. When you have transmuted as much as was appropriate for you and for your nervous system today. And then you can do that again anytime you want. And if you need more time, as I said, then pause the video and keep breathing and keep feeling the fear until you notice this drop, this relief. And then when you're ready, you can come back for the second part of this alchemization. So now we're moving into the second part, and I invite you to focus on your inner power for that. Some people find it most easily in the solar plexus area, that's your stomach area. So focus only on that and on your breath at this time. And you may want to place a hand or two on your solar plexus area. And just keep breathing while focusing on your inner power. And imagine this power to expand. With your inner eye, see it expanding into your entire body and all around you into your energy field. Imagine this inner power of creation, creativity, limitless consciousness to surround you and expand into all of your desires, your entire vision, and into your current physical environment. So it can impregnate that physical environment of yours as well. And you may be able to start feeling the power in what was your fear. As you're transmuting this fear into fuel for your vision, you're literally alchemizing it. Fear to power. And as we're transmuting our fear, we can harness this power in it. We can use the result of this transmutation, this alchemization, as fuel for our desires, for our goals, for our entire vision. Our imagination is worth more than our knowledge because it's limitless. Our knowledge is limited. What we know is limited, but our imagination is not. So imagine that your fear has been transmuted into power. And when you're ready, open your eyes and observe how you feel now. How do you feel? Do you feel more expansive, more confident, more courageous, calmer? And write down this feeling to anchor it in. You know, in the presence of truth, fear cannot exist. And in the presence of true presence, fear cannot exist, because when you become fully present, for example, through deep breathing and by closing your eyes and eliminating the visual distractions around you so you can fully focus inside, that is when you can feel your limitless power. And this is when you're transforming your fear, when you're transmuting your fear and digesting it. And the result is that fuel for your desires, for your goals. And I hope you found this fear-alchemy tool useful and keep using it whenever you want or need it. And I'll see you in my next video.